Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you all was able to make it out today. You are in a very, very important meeting. My name is Kevin, and I'll be your new project manager. The old project manager, he got fired. Yeah. So I'll be overseeing this new project. As you can see behind me, I have a sketch of the Pavilion Strip Mall project. This project cost $6.5 million. And it's a project that we have to create and devise. You can take off your collared shirts, everybody. You don't need them. We'll be going outside. It's very hot out there. So, loosen up a bit. I'm a little bit different than the old manager. Yeah. But make sure you wear your safety glasses at all times, because there's a lot of construction going on out there. What is your name? Nice to meet you. I heard a lot of things about you. I heard you can take good photos. I have a camera here, and I want you to use this to take some shots of the outside perimeter, starting from the right side of the mall where it's going to begin. And I want you to take it all the way to the left. Take shots all throughout this perimeter. There's markings so you can see along this perimeter of the mall. On this side of the mall and the other side, it's a mirror image. Take snapshots along that perimeter on both sides, so we can see where we need to start building the mall. So here goes a camera so you can use. Thanks. Does anybody have any questions about this new project? It's going to be 500 stores in this mall. We will attract approximately 1.5 million people at this location. That's what we're estimating. It could be less, it could be more. We're not sure yet. This new project, this new mall, will be located by Highway 65 in Manchester. There's an open field in that area where we will begin construction. As you all can see by my rough sketch, there's a street going along the front of the mall and two streets running this way, and they will connect into one street that will run into Manchester. There's also another side of the mall back here where customers can park, and there's two streets running behind there as well. There's two sides of the mall. There's entrances in the front as well as the other side of the mall. This right here is the main entrance. Will take you inside the mall to the other side. This mall will cover about 20,000 square foot of space. Now, if you all can focus on this side of the sketch, there's a place called Western Park. This is a park where everybody goes to relax. and bring their family and have gatherings. So you don't want to invade this space while we create this mall. So I will have cones going along this perimeter of the park. Right here, we will develop a Nike outlet. Next door will be a grocery store where people can get their groceries and shop for food. Next to that, we will create a pharmacy, a drugstore. And on this side of the mall will be individual clothing stores. We're not sure yet. We will figure that out tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure. Good question. On the other side of the mall, we will have more stores, and we'll get into that later. Now, if everybody directs their attention to the center of the mall, this is the main entrance where people can walk inside here and travel to the other side of the mall. They can access the Nike outlet, the grocery store, the pharmacy, as well as these clothing stores and the other stores on the other side of the pavilion. Jeremy, did you complete the sketches for the Nike outlet? Did you finish those? You haven't yet? Well, we have a couple more days and we're gonna have to get those completed. Okay, just let me know when you're done. Now, I remember you had to complete those photos for the parking structure that's on the other side of the pavilion. Did you do those? You did, okay. Now what about the parking structure in the front of the pavilion? Did you complete those photos? Almost, okay. We're gonna need those in a couple days, so when Jeremy's done with his sketches, you should be able to complete those. Okay. I've seen some of the shots you took. They're very, very crisp. Good job. Now, Carolyn, I remember you and your team was starting to work on the foundation. Did you complete that yet? The foundation of the pavilion. Did you finish the foundation? Oh, you have? Good. Now, what about you, Larry? I remember you was working on the roof. The drawings for the roof. Well, you have those completed. You do. Make sure you put them on my desk tonight. Thanks. I just want to look those over, make sure all the dimensions and the specifications are lined up with John's team. Because you got to make sure your specifications are correct before he can even start doing his job. Okay? Oh. Make sure you take some snapshots of the foundation, please. This is after you take shots of the perimeter on both sides of the mall. Once you take those shots, just take shots of the foundation. Yeah, the foundation that Carolyn and her team had done. Thanks, appreciate it. This is just to make sure everything lines up and all the dimensions are right. Okay, now team, We have a deadline of 1 week. Yeah, 1 week. To have all the drawings, photos, and specifications in, so we can start working on this pavilion project. As Carolyn was saying, we already have the foundation laid. All we have to do is put everything together. So we have a team for the roof, which is up here. We also have a team for the stores inside the pavilion. All of these here. We also have a team for the pavement. It's very important because we expect to have millions of people at this location, and we're going to have a lot of tolls out here. So we have a team for the street. All the pavement, as well as the parking structures. On both sides. Same teams. Remember, we must keep away from the Western Park, because there's going to be kids, families, all around here. We don't want to get in their way or cause any accidents. Can I see that camera again? Thanks. I just want to let you know that with this camera, you can also shoot video. When you're done taking the photos of the perimeter of the mall, I want you to take video of the outside of the construction site. All around the construction site, take video, no snapshots. That way we can determine how far we need to go out before we go into other lands out there, because we can only go so far. So when you're done taking the video and the photos, there's a memory card inside here. Give me the memory card so I can download all the information and do my analysis. Thanks. Well, you took photos before, so you pretty much are familiar. Okay, good. We can't afford to screw this up. This is a $6.5 million project, and we have to make sure everything is correct. So, let's go outside, everybody. Got your glasses? Okay. Let's go outside, everybody. Let's hit it.